Hey, what is up guys? Norin here with another Pokemon Go Adventures for Sarawak, Kuching. So, alright, just a quick recap on what has happened in the past week. I'm sorry I couldn't make a lot of videos for Pokemon Go. Basically because I'm actually a working adult, so I have to go to work on the weekends, weekdays, sorry. So what has been happening? I've managed to go and jog around my housing complex. I've managed to visit a few areas since the last time I did the Pokemon Go Adventures. I've managed to get myself some decent Pokemon. You can see in the list at the side. I've had Pokemons like Lapras, Snorlax, Scyther, Rhyhorn. A Rhyhorn just hatched from my egg yesterday when I was out with my family. And so today is a Saturday. It's a very nice day outside. You can see it's quite bright. Alright, so we'll be heading off to Kuching Waterfront. And this place is actually very good to... Kuching Waterfront is a good place to farm water Pokemons like Magikarp, Psyducks, Pokemons like Slowpoke, Slowbros. So hopefully we can get some of those, and even I've caught a Dratini. I remember catching a Dratini at the riverside, or at one of the Pokestops. So let's just hope that we can get that. Alright, so just a bit of a thing that I found out recently. I'll place it in a link below. I found this website which actually helps to calculate something known as the IV, the individual value of each Pokemon. So now how this differentiates from a CP of a Pokemon is CP shows the overall strength of that Pokemon, but it can be quite ambiguous, quite what's the correct word to use? It's not as clear as it should be. IV, on the other hand, takes into account some of the hidden stats that Niantic didn't show, which is basically the Pokemon's health, which they do show in the HP bar. They also show the Pokemon's attack, which they don't show. Sorry, it also takes into account the Pokemon's attack, which is not shown in any of the Pokemon Go apps, and also it takes into account the Pokemon's stamina. Now, by stamina, it could either mean that the Pokemon's defense, it could either mean the Pokemon's speed. So yeah, I'm not too sure how they take into account. But anyway, using this new website, it actually takes into account, you just input your Pokemon's name, the CP, the HP, the dust required to power up that Pokemon, and whether or not you've powered up that Pokemon before, or is it just a vanilla Pokemon. So once you input that, they will actually show you your IV, or the value of the Pokemon, and anything above, in my opinion, anything above 80% percentile is actually very, very good. You actually have one of the stronger end of the Pokemon in that species. Alright, so have fun with that calculator. Hopefully you guys can find a Pokemon that is suitable for you. Now for my case, I have Charmander, I have my Nidorina. These two are the strongest that I have. My Lapras, even though the CP is high, it's not really one of the strongest. I've managed to hold a few gyms with it, but yeah, they didn't last the game. So alright, we'll be going off now, and hopefully we'll get some good Pokemons. Hey guys, so we're here. I'm sorry I can't raise my voice too much. One, I have a very bad sore throat. Number two, sorry about the glare. Number two, I am actually here. We're here. Okay, there's my son, there's my wife. Okay, we're here at the Riverside Waterfront, Kuching. So yeah, we're gonna walk through the pier. I'm gonna show my gameplay as I go. I'm gonna start recording with this pink color selfie stick, so it's gonna look weird. But yeah, alright. So let's just hope that we can catch some decent sized Pokemon. There's a lot of lures placed on today, and I heard 1:30 there's an event down at the Square Tower. So I'll show you guys what the Square Tower is later, and then let's just hope we can get some nice Pokemons. This place is actually quite awesome. I just recently saw this ping pong table, table tennis. For those of you who don't know what ping pong is, table tennis table made out of concrete. Decent place for people to hang out. So there's the river. Let me get a good view. Sorry, the sun's a bit high today. It's around 9 a.m. here where I'm at. So there you have Kuching River. That's the Dun office. The what do you call that? The state government's meeting area office. Nice place. It's a bit hazy today. I don't know where the smoke is coming from, but yeah, it's very hazy today. It's a very nice day. Alright guys, so we've reached the end of the pier, as you can see here. Okay. Behind me is the square tower of Waterfront. There's a cafe right there now. I'm sorry, it's a bit louder. There's a cafe there right now called Magenta, which is actually a no Pokemon zone. Their controversial Facebook post have really given them some flame right now from Pokemon Go players. So alright, behind me you can see there's some construction. Those are the people doing the S bridge thing, where it's supposed to be a walkway connecting one side of the river to the other side. So yeah, anyway, managed to catch myself some decent Magikarps, a Sea King. I managed to catch myself a Slowbro, so that was quite decent. CP 1000, so I'm level 20 right now and it's giving me CP 1000, 1002. There was a Vaporeon but I couldn't find it. So yeah, right, we're gonna just stay here for a little while and then hopefully walk to the other end of the pier to the hotel, which is let me show you that hotel, and then hopefully we can get some decent Pokemons on the way back. Alright, so we're taking shade in this huge ass boat right here. I think it's the Equatorial, the name of the boat, and it offers river cruises down the Sarawak River. So it's going to be kind of cool. There's actually a gym right here, and that aside. So I'm going to try and battle that gym. It's the same gym, Mystique. I'm actually trying to raise its prestige. Then once I can manage to raise its prestige, I'm going to place one of my Pokemons. Probably my Lapras, because Lapras has higher HP and higher defense. So once I place my Lapras in, let's get some candy. Sorry, Stardust. Let's get some Pokecoins, and let's get the hell out of here. It is a warm day. As of Pokemon Catch, I don't have anything new. However, I can just tell you this area is well known for its Magikarp. So Magikarp for days, yo. Alright, so yeah, that didn't work out well. There was some error, as you can see just now after my first defeat. So I thought I could use my Flareon to beat the Executor. At least I could win one battle, but I couldn't. And then to add on to the insult, I lost a Pidgey, a bloody CP 200 Pidgey, which is quite insulting considering it's quite a low CP. So alright, so I'll be going on ahead again, straight to the end of this side, and then after that we'll be calling it a day. Right, hey guys, so we decided to quit it a little bit early. It's getting too warm, too hot. The day is too hazy, and it's not good for my throat, not good for my nose, not good for my son, not good for my wife. It's just generally not good for everyone. So we're just gonna call it a day for here. So there, I hope you guys enjoyed it a little bit. Snippet on how it is like to be a trainer here in the riverfront of Kuching. Yeah, not quite decent Pokemon right here. We got a CP1000, CP1002 Slowbro, CP1000 Seaking. We got some decent Psyducks, some Magikarps. Yeah, Magikarp can go on for days right here. No Dratinis, no rare Pokemon. There was a Vaporeon, but I couldn't catch it. So yeah, that's all of it. An additional note: it's a little bit weird to be a YouTuber who vlogs out in public like this, because people in Kuching, I don't know, they're looking at me with that weird look in their face. Probably the next time I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna show you guys something called the sampan tambang, or the what you call it, the little boats that brings you across the river. So there's actually quite nice, decent places across the river. There's this place where they sell cakes called cake lapis, or what we call layered cake, which is very rich, buttery cake that makes you fat but tastes like heaven. Alright, so thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, until the next Pokemon Go adventure, I hope to see you guys.